Hey everyone, it's Jess, and today I'm bringing you my February TBR. So I have a lot of books on the TBR. It's just going to be the year of very ambitious TBRs. Let's just get into it. I am participating in Polarathon this month. It takes place, I think, the 3rd through the 9th, I believe. I will let you know my TBR once I have up that vlog. I'm really excited, but here's just an overall basis of all the books I want to read this month. So the first book I want to get to this month, and probably going to be my first read of the month, is Storm from the East by Joanna Hathaway. This is a sequel to Dark of the West, which is a avian fantasy. That's all I can really explain it as. It's so good. I loved it so much, and I can't believe how the arc. I've been wanting to read it really bad, but I'm putting it off until closer to release date, so I'm excited. It comes out sometime in February. I don't know when. But regardless, I'm so stoked. The next two books I want to read are actually part of the same manga series, Promised Neverland Volume 5 and Volume 6. This follows a group of children at an orphanage who discover that their mom isn't as benevolent as they think, and they're actually being raised as food. So yeah, really excited to get to this one. And this is just one of my favorite manga series I've read. So yeah, I am super excited. The next one I want to get to is The Witcher by Andrzej Sapkowski. Everyone is reading this. Everyone is hyped about it because of the TV show, and that is one of the reasons why I want to read this, because of the TV show. And I've heard really good things about it. This book is hard to find. I'm lucky I bought this before it sold out everywhere. So yeah, this just follows a witcher, I guess, who hunts monsters. That's all I know. I cannot wait to read this in order to watch it. I mean, I do want to read this, but I also want to read it so I can watch a TV show and watch Henry Cavill. He's beautiful. I'm excited. The next one I want to get to is Bright We Burn by Kiersten White. This is the last book in the Conqueror saga. We follow Lotta Dracul, who is trying to get her kingdom back, and this is actually a retelling of Vlad the Impaler as if he were a girl. And I'm really excited to finish off the series. I've been trying to read it for like a year and a half now. So yeah, I'm stoked, and I have high hopes that's gonna end up good and not sad. So the next one I want to get to is Fate of the Fallen by Kel Kate. I don't know much about this, only that not all stories have happy endings. It is about like a sidekick saving the world isn't as easy as it sounds. I'm excited. I haven't heard a lot of things about it. Hopefully it's good. It is pretty little for an adult fantasy, I feel like. It's like 320 pages, but I'm hoping good things. The next one I want to read, Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This follows Kvothe and he tells his life. That's all I know. That's all. Yeah, that is literally all I know. And that it's amazing, it's well beloved, so I have high hopes. So the next book I want to read is actually a reread, and that is King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. This takes place after the Grisha trilogy and the Six of Crows duology following Nikolai. I'm really excited to reread it. Hopefully I can take my time and notice things that I didn't before. Because when it first came out, I read it in like a day. So yeah, I'm excited. I love Nikolai. He's my favorite. Can't wait. The next one I want to get to is Through the White Wood by Jessica Leigh. I guess this is like a companion novel to Beyond the Darkened Shore. And I really love Beyond the Darkened Shore. But this is like a polar fantasy following winter magic. When I first like started reading it, it gave me Bear and the Nightingale kind of vibes. I can't wait to read it. Hopefully it's good. I liked what I read of it, so I'm hoping to continue that. The next one I want to get to is The Stardust Sea by Erin Morgenstern. So I've been going back and forth about reading this if I want to or not, but the more I hear people talk about it, the more I want to read it. And I've seen some quotes, so I'm reading it. All I know is that this is a book within a book. It's about a character who sees his life story in a book, so that's all I know. The next one I'm getting to is The Tiger at Midnight by Swati Tadhirla. I guess this is like a kind of enemies to lovers kind of book, which I'm here for. The back says kill the general, evade his soldiers, find the assassins, save the country, don't fall in love. And it's like a cat and mouse maneuvering in death. So I'm excited to read that. Also, those covers beautiful. So the next one I'm getting to is All the Wandering Light by Heather Fawcett. This is a sequel, and I think the last book to Even the Darker Stars. We follow our main character, Kamzin, who wants to be a person who draws maps. I think. It's been a while since I read the first one, but I think that's what it is. And they are charting this unknown territory, it's polar fantasy, it's mountain climbing, it's plot twists, witches, demons. It's really good and I can't wait to continue. The next book, and then the last book on my TBR, is Your Name Volume 1 by Makoto Shinkai. I have no idea what this is about, only that people really love it. People say amazing things about it, so I'm gonna hold this to high standards. I'm hoping it's really good. The back says, a story of two people determined to hold on to one another, and yeah, that's all I know. I'm excited. Hopefully it's good. So those are all the books that I will be reading in February. Pretty hefty TBR. Yeah, it's gonna be a month. I'm definitely gonna have to do like a 24-hour readathon or something. It's like at least read all these books. So yeah, I'm really excited though. I have some amazing books that I'll be reading. Really stoked to read Name of the Wind. Like, really stoked. And The Star of the Sea. Let me know down below what you were reading during the month of February, and I will see you in the next video.